It was a really scary build. But yeah, Ravio really clutched out because remember, he had no points going into the second part of the first round, and he won the race, giving him us to go directly into those CoNDUIT finals, and then of course, playing really scary, clutching out, and getting into the Condor finals here. And we are off immediately, and it looks like both are going to be taking this food shop, I would imagine, which is a smart play. Play safe. And if your opponent's doing it, you should probably do it too. Unless it's die. If it's die, don't do what they did.
It's almost beat for beat. It's crazy.
Yeah, this is fun.
But I mean, it's 10 seconds
right
in,
at the beginning, but it's still fun. And there's an early trap door. Again, still beat for beat. That's fun.
I'm liking it. Oh, okay. Shrine of Darkness. That for CoNDUIT. That's scary.
Shrine of Darkness right next to the Blood Shop, though, is a really great find. Question is, are they going to take that torch? I think the correct move is don't. Oh, wow, that is a not good shop. Dove Familiar is good. Sure. Ham is fine. If they die, the smart play would be to save that ham and get the blood overheal with that ham and get extra stuff from the food shop. If
sure.
They die. Now, we do have a bit
Progus
of a...
not taking the crossbow.
Yeah, we have a bit of a change in the build, and I agree with Progus here. I do not think the crossbow is a good call, especially when you have darkness and you can't see what you're shooting.
But if you keep it unloaded, then it's, you know...
You're not wrong, but I get so spooked.
And it has the gold effect to it.
Has the gold effect. It's good for boss clears. It can knock Coral Riff out before even having to jump in the water. You're right. Okay, or get a Ring of Frost Warhammer. And this changes everything for Progus here, where he found the build, and Ravio didn't. And I'd be salty if I was Ravio at this point.
Some things where if you go too fast, you can miss out on stuff that'll save you a lot of time later.
Oh, and he went for the weapons, and I don't hate that, but he does not have the same build right now. Progus going for weapon 2. I don't agree with that. He has everything he needs.
Yeah, you see that kill on Death Metal? That was just frozen and whacked.
Did you see how he got through that 2-1 boss room there? Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a bit of an unfortunate stack against Ravio here. Progus has
die at any time.
A substantial, and also like, oh, there's a ring. What ring is it? Ring of Luck, the worst. But he does have a 3 damage longsword at least now, which is good for Ravio.
Progus grabs the Lucky Charm. That's interesting.
Yeah, Lucky Charm's fine. I mean, prevents bats from hitting you. It's fine.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not against it. I'm just. I mean, if you have a build like this and the opponent has an altered build anyway, you may as well just go for it.
I'd agree. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta keep. If you're way behind, you gotta kind of build disparity between the two, so that you can hope to get something that's super OP. Unfortunately, Progus has already got something super OP. Now, it's not the fastest, but it's pretty freaking good. And they're still kind of close. Progus is not too far ahead of Ravio at this point.
Yeah, with mapping, you know, it does a lot.
It is a real problem that Ravio did not get the Frost Ring, though. Because
Frost Ring is so
Progus has infinite damage. Oh, might as well swap. All right, there you go. There's like a literal, like straight up upgrade there, going from base blood Warhammer to Blood Warhammer. Also, yeah, when you freeze everything, you'll just one-shot everything instead of having to two-shot everything. So, freeze spell plus Ring of Frost is quite nice.
It's so fun.
Ravio is in the lead. If Ravio can win this, I will call him the Clutch Daddy here, Clutch Master, because
Clutch Daddy.
Clutch Daddy. That doesn't sound right. But seriously,
you said it.
I did. It's recorded. It's on the internet. But I mean, if he can, like, he is ahead of Ravio, ahead of Progus, and Progus has such an insane build right now.
Yeah, this is definitely Progrus's race to lose.
This is also an extremely close race. Unfortunately, bombing that, I guess you don't really need the torture walls, actually, now that I think about it, because they've both got mapping from the darkness. So it's totally not necessary, and in fact, probably bad. So, wow, this is like right next to each other. And again, Ravio just slightly ahead here because Progus is getting hung up on everything. We are getting a direct comparison here between a 3 damage longsword and a Warhammer.
This is science right here, folks.
Yep, this is literal science. Put it in a journal.
Get your safety goggles.
Yeah, get your lab coats because we are doing science. Oh, baby, that is a huge
and
find.
the courage.
And of course, Progus is not going to find that, but Progus now is taking the lead. Ravio needs to be using some of these spells right now. He's checking this. Shriner, not worth. What are you going to want? Oh,
Yeah. Oh, that's...
I mean, he healed up. I mean, he's got a blood weapon now. I don't know. I think that's just a kind of waste of time, and that waste of time matters. Progus already through this floor and onto his boss fight. It's an extremely close race. It's wonderful. Gonna be using some of that blood shove there to get through. That is a blunderbuss. I mean, a +2 damage courage blunderbuss is actually pretty good, but instead he just tries to get through it. And a nice freeze kill by Progus there on Conga. How is Ravio gonna kill this Conga? I would be doing, I don't know.
Strats.
Bomb freeze. Some kind of strat, maybe the Ozuma. He's doing the Ozuma, so he does 4 damage to him there, so he's gonna one-shot him on the next thing, because that bomb does 4 damage. And it's close. Ravio's still behind, though, and again, Progus has an absurdly good build. But
I'm wondering if Progus could get hung up during the Dead Ringer fight with the hammer.
Yeah,
and without armor, it could potentially be shady.
And it's one of the real sketchy points of a hammer run is that Dead Ringer fight. We are still yet to see that. So, and meanwhile, we are now pretty much beat for beat. Ravio did some excellent scooting there to catch up, and he is now. They're both pretty much on the same floor. Well, no, they are exactly on the same floor. What the hell is this race? I don't know. This is incredible. This is actually the best. Super close. We are in for a treat. These next races are going to be so good. And look at that. Right behind him. Ravio is slightly behind, of course. This is going to be a little bit of a scary fight. He's going for the Japanese strats. It looks like Ravio is going to go for luring, which I don't totally agree with. As you'll see, Japanese strats are much faster, but we are off the rails.
This is bad.
Okay, he froze. Smart play. But don't... Oh, it's Pong Pinger again. Yo, that is crazy, but Ravio has passed him. Ravio was doing the lure strats, and now Ravio is ahead at the Necrodancer fight. Can you believe this? Race right now, Gromfaloon. Can you believe it? And the blood shove. The blood shove. He's going to have the extra hit. Ravio might dethrone. Oh, this is insane. Now, he's only got 2 hearts. This is actually scary. Now, he's got to make sure he uses that freeze as a panic if need be. We see that Progus is only getting the hit on the Necrodancer now, whereas the Necrodancer is almost dead for Oh my god, Ravio!
What?
Ravio did it! What? Ravio beat Progus. Progus finding the Ring of Frost Warhammer build. I can't believe it.
Say it, Elad. Who's your clutch daddy?
Raviolinguini's my clutch daddy. Wow, was that not the most insane race you've ever seen?
Okay, now that they're in Condor, they're just like, okay, it's time to show.
Let's just go. Are these the same racers we just watched struggle through Conduit? I feel like they have gotten from, it's like they are filling their boots. Whatever that means. You know what I mean by that. That sounds kind of wrong.
Wow.
The Condor shoes are not too big for Ravio and Progus today. That was so good. So good. Oh my god, that was amazing.
These two graduated for a reason.
That was easily one of the best races we've seen in a really long time. Oh, we got the quad 8 seed here. Look at that. And that was fast. That was an 8-minute race time.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, no believing in Old Faithful. I mean, the Courage Ring helped a lot. The way that all just kind of unfolded was so freaking awesome. Just it was so back and forth. I'm so hype off that race. That was the best.
As just doing commentary, I'm like, I need 5 minutes just to breathe.
Yeah.
I need time.
Seriously.
As a racer, I can't imagine this.
Yeah.
There's just
the stress.
you're right back into it.
There's a reasonable chance they didn't know how close that really was. By the way, Progus not taking that trapdoor there. Looks like he's maybe gonna try and see if he can develop a bit of a better build. Using his bomb, getting a pawn shop there. That's not good. That really puts him behind now. He does not have his bomb. And he is a little behind here. Now the blood shop was missed by both racers. Which means that Ravio is going to be probably bringing his bomb down, but he is really struggling with this dragon, and Progus is actually caught up completely. And we got an Obsidian Rapier, that weapon that, of course, Ravio used to get himself to these finals.
Who needs a blood shot when you have an Obsidian Rapier right now?
Seriously.
And full health, just F and go.
Glass Torch for mapping. Glass Torch a little spooky, but I like it. Kind of some bad mapping choices here for Progus. It is clearly top right. That's the way that this map is situated. But it's okay. Wow,
I'm still nervous about last race.
Yeah, that last race was insane. All right, well, Ravio is first to the boss. He's not going to be able to do the ultra quick kill here unless he gets his... Yeah, he's going to go for his 5 kills here, and yeah, there's the super fast kill. It's gonna be a little bit faster for Progus if he sets it up. Oh, it looks like he's gonna have to kill the ghosts anyways, which is kind of annoying. Oh, he does not do the super fast kill. So the super fast kill is you do the 3 damage, then the lunge, and you do them back to back, and you just kill Deadringer with an easy 9 damage. Earthquake Scroll though for both racers. That's gonna make Deadringer significantly less scary. Pretty scary last race.
Yeah, with the
the lures versus the off the rails, that was so freaking awesome. What a crazy race. I am not over it.
The strategy here with the Earthquake Scroll is really interesting because unless you find a backpack, you have that the entire game. You can't carry food or other items. You are kind of limiting everything. But you have that one-shot Deadringer.
Yeah, you kind of got to hang on to it. Now, you could use it earlier because it makes Conga so much faster. And it's like, is it worth the time? Because really, for Deadringer is pretty fast anyways. You would definitely save more time if you used it on Conga, but Deadringer's scary.
The safety.
Yeah, it's all safety. Yeah.
Even, I've plenty of Condor racers fall to Deadringer.
Oh.
And these are,
easy
nerves.
Yeah. Deadringer is
a scary boss.
By far MVP of all Condors. He has done the most damage to, like, the single most kills is easily Deadringer.
I would love to see stats on that. Like, what is Deadringer's kill death spread in Condor and CoNDUIT events?
I don't know.
His
KD ratio is probably pretty good. If he was playing COD, he'd be up there in the tippy top.
He'd be a professional. He'd be sponsored by Toshiba
or like those super swag glasses you can get. Hitmans or whatever they're called.
The Gunners? That's
the ones. Lol. So yeah, Ravio swapping to an Obsidian Flail off of an Obsidian Rapier, which is real strange. But he's way ahead, so I don't know. I was questioning the weapons situation last round too.
And this is scary with the difference in builds. I mean, he's got 2 hearts with a ring of regen, but no armor. And Progus, he's got many more heart containers. He's got more health. He's got a potion. He's got armor.
Yeah, but collecting all that safety has cost him substantial amounts of time.
And Progus still has his Earthquake Scroll.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Ravio
the Earthquake, he used it on Conga. Also, real scary right now for Ravio. Yeah. I did finish by saying that, it's probably better to use on Conga, just to clarify, chat. Also, Morgan Florian, that's a pretty good idea. So we can.
As someone who's bad at this game, one-shotting Deadringer is like the dream.
Yeah. Yeah, the danger factor. The question is now, and not to commentator curse, but if Ravio dies on Deadringer, I might have something to say about that.
He's not the clutch daddy.
Yeah, I might have to revoke his Clutch Daddy status. I mean, I guess Flail is better now that Goo has been nerfed. But it's still not better than an Obsidian Rapier. Obsidian Rapier's so good.
Yeah, it also comes down to what you're comfortable with. You know, if
well,
he's comfortable with
Ravio
the flail.
was the one who used it all that other race that got him here, although he did die a lot with it, so I don't know. He was just lucky enough that all the other racers died even more.
Not going for the leggings, just that was an extra beat or two.
I'll say what Ravio is doing right here is he is really utilizing his health. As you can see, he's using a lot of blood fireballs and stuff because he gets his health right back. He's got cookies, he's got that ring of regen, so he really gets his health right back. So it's worth. You can use 3 fireballs of floor at least, and you get your health right back. So it's a nice way to clean out the boss room. That is a enormous room that he is currently in. Way big. So as you can see, he's just blasting it. NBD. This is scary. Nice fireballs, though. Super clutch. He was in a lot of trouble there if he did not have those fireballs, and that was really nice.
That was very well played.
Wow, and Ravio is still in the lead here. Progus cannot seem to keep up. He's got health. He should be using that health to his advantage to push through enemies, tanking hits. He's even got that quartz armor. So the worst he can ever get hit for is full heart. Oh, rip cookies. Oh, but reveals a ham. That's kind of fun. That's sort of semi-poetic.
Surprise!
Yeah, things are really scary right now for Progus. He has to back off big time with the enemy situation. Meanwhile, Ravio is still just slamming with this obsidian flail.
Yeah, he's having fun with it.
He is breaking some myths right now. You know, flail's good, longsword's good, Warhammer maybe not
Longsword
so much.
defeats Warhammer, flail defeats Rapier.
Yeah, crazy. I mean, kudos for him being sort of unorthodox about the way he's playing. It's working for him, so yeah, this is awesome. Finds a trapdoor. That was a clutch trapdoor too because he went the wrong way. And of course, with that flail, easy trapdoor, easy life. Oh boy, look out. He's just fireballing and eating cookies. It's the dream, really. Now, Progus is on to zone 5, but 5-1, not sure if he's gonna find that 5-2 trap. Oh my goodness, now he's using his health. Progus taking a lot of hits there. He does have a potion as well. He could not be safer. Well, he could be, but not much. Pretty safe. All right, and Ravio's gonna be moving down to Deadringer. Now, Deadringer flail was the old Warhammer flail. It can be scary, but you can actually use it to your advantage because you can knock him into the bells.
That is such an awesome way of killing him.
Yeah, and he's doing it now, but unfortunately now it's gonna be a little off the rails because of the sort of wackiness. Oh, he's trying it, but it's, oh, there you go. He got the lure back. But he honked the bell by accident. Okay, this is still kind of a little spooky. This is bad. This is bad. Get out of there. Oh, he went to the right and immediately quaffed that cookie as fast as possible. Give me that. I need the cookie. He cookie monstered that cookie.
Cookie?
So he's got enough bombs to bomb the stage. Again, not super safe. And he's at 2 hearts. He got the ring of regen. That ring of regen put in work on this run right now. And this is for the win. If Ravio finishes this, he will be the CoNDUIT champion. Progus gonna be eliminated from CoNDUIT still, but not a champion. And this looks like it's gonna be it right here. There it is.
Oh,
so Raviolinguini with some serious clutch. I mean, what do I even say? What do I even say about just how awesome Ravio was this tournament? He started real slow. He got that full-on win in his second round of the first race, or first round, second race of the first round. There it is. It was amazing. Progus, though, who really put in some serious work, but Ravio wins it. I mean, what an awesome CoNDUIT that was. Wow.
He struggled early on, but the second he graduated, He's just like, I'm gonna show you guys that I deserve to be here.
Seriously. They
that was
both turned on their jets, and that was awesome. That was one of the nicest finals I think we've had.
That was amazing. I wish that was a best of like 15.
Yeah, seriously, I want to see these guys race more, and I'm sure we will. I know that this is not the end of the Progus Ravio rivalry that has just been born here at CoNDUIT 18. Wow, a lot of fun.
I'd love to see a rematch one day.
Absolutely.
Like a couple months from now, when they're both a little bit more seasoned, done some more Condor, like, you know, sometime in Season 5, I want to see them go at it. Speaking of Season 5, isn't there a Town Hall coming up that you should...
Yeah, there is. So we're going to get that Town Hall underway right now. So thank you all. Now, I do understand that this might not be everybody's bag. They might have been, you know, hoping for a little more racing action and that sort of thing. We are done for now. We will be back next Saturday with a Melody tournament, which is going to be a great time. I think myself and Mac will be hosting that. It's going to be good. So I recommend you come out for that. If you're not already following me, feel free to drop a quick follow, and that'll give you a notification next time I'm live, which will likely be in the next Condor, unless I can sneak a sneaky stream in at some point before next week. But that's it from us. We are going to now switch over to another Condor-related thing, which will be the Season 5 Town Hall. Now, we're going to talk about, this is a thing we try to do just to